What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Patriot Nation. Got a gun review for you today. Really excited that I was able to acquire this one. As you can see, it's a Sig Sauer, as you can probably have read in the description. Sig Sauer P220 Stainless Elite, chambered in 10mm. Now, if you've watched our channel, look through our videos, it's pretty apparent that John and I both are fans of the 10mm cartridge. When they announced that Lipsey's was making these P220s in 10mm, I immediately wanted one. Up until just recently, just never had the means to acquire one. And let's just say I'm not disappointed at all. But it comes with all your normal Sig Sauer literature. It's a standard owner's manual. Now they're promoting Lucas oil, used and recommended by Sig Sauer. Pete over at the Armory channel seems to like it. And then there's a little plug for Sig Sauer's ammunition. Their elite performance ammunition. So we'll get this out of the way. Standard lock that almost nobody uses. Pistol itself with 2 magazines. So here it is. It's an all stainless steel pistol. Rosewood grips. It's a heavy pistol. It weighs about 40 ounces empty. With a 5-inch barrel all stainless steel pistol, what would you expect? Standard capacity is 8-round magazines. I believe these are Metgar magazines. The looks of them scream Metgar, and they're stamped made in Italy. So chances are they're Metgar magazines. But these are actually stamped Sig Sauer as opposed to Metgar. But like I said, it is a 5-inch barrel. It is a single action only. It's not double single action, just single action only. You've got blacked out rear, adjustable target sights, Sig Light night sight, front sight. You've got rear and front cocking serrations on the slide. It's got checkering on the front strap and checkering on the front of the trigger guard for those of you that like to place your finger there. And it's got a accessory rail, which is not exactly a 1913 accessory rail. It's pretty close, but it's not the exact specs. It's almost like a Sig Sauer proprietary rail. So not everything will easily fit on the rail system of it. Here's your thumb safety. It is ambidextrous. With it being a single action only, it has a thumb safety. Obviously, like all safeties, when it's engaged, the trigger cannot be depressed. Your slide release is only on the left side, not the right. That's not ambidextrous. It's your push button mag release and your takedown lever. The trigger's actually really good. There's a good amount of take up. Then you hit the wall here, little bit of creep, and then it breaks. So just the slightest hit of creep, and then it breaks. One more time. The reset is right there. A little bit of take up and your trigger press. So when these guns were announced, I was super stoked. Wanted one. They came out with a few different models, and at the time I was like, you know, if I don't care which one I get, I want a Sig 220 in 10mm. I've always been a fan of the stainless elite look that they've done on their on their pistols, the 229s and the 226s. I always thought it was a very attractive look. With these 220s, they did a natural stainless finish. Nitron coated barrel and the rosewood grips that would come on any other stainless steel Elite. The firing of this gun, I was impressed even then. 10 millimeter is a powerful round. You can get a lot of recoil from it. This gun really, really absorbs the recoil from full power 10 millimeter. I've shot 1911s chambered in 10 millimeter, which this is, you know, kind of what reminds you of a 1911, with it being all stainless steel, full size, 5-inch, single action only. And this has absorbed recoil better than the 1911s that I've shot in 10 millimeter. I was just amazed at how well or how easy it was to manage the recoil from full power 10 millimeter rounds coming out of this gun. It is a big gun. It is a heavy gun. For a size comparison, here is a Gen 4 Glock 20, which has a 4.6 inch barrel. And of course, this is a double stack magazine, so your capacity is 15 rounds. But as you can see, there is a decent amount of difference. Let's see if I can get this in here. Lengthwise, widthwise, there's not a whole lot of difference, and neither height-wise. The sights make it a little bit taller. The slide's a little bit taller, but right there, those are the same height on the magazine. Now this fully loaded weighs approximately 40 ounces. This empty weighs about 40 ounces. I have two guns, one for each of you. Couldn't help myself, guys. Had to throw in that Tombstone reference there. Anyways. The breakdown on this pistol is standard 6 hour. Lock the slide to the rear. Rotate your stiff takedown lever. Release the slide. And comes right off. Got your metal guide rod with a captured recoil spring. And this recoil spring is very, very stiff. I don't know what the poundage that it's rated at is, but it is a very stiff recoil spring. And your 5-inch barrel, standard rifling, nitron coated. Not too much different from all your other 6 hours, other than it's a 10 millimeter. Your reassembly, it's the same, just in the opposite direction, or opposite order of operations, excuse me. And this recoil spring can be a pain to get in sometimes because it's so stiff. Oh, this is an awkward angle. Okay. Lock it to the rear. Rotate your takedown lever. And you're ready to go. There's no decocker on this. Single action only. Sig typically doesn't do decockers like a lot of their double single actions. It's just a thumb safety. And this gun is very 1911 like. That thumb safety though is actually pretty stiff. Stiffer than your standard like 1911 that you would come across. But it's very positive. You can hear and feel it engage and disengage. They were Ellipses exclusive. If you look on Sig Sauer's website, they have one model P220 in 10mm listed on their website. This is not one of them. I think it's a double single action cryptic camo, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if these are still in production or not. I'm gonna guess they were, because this one was made February 21st of this year. That's kind of surprising. I picked this up secondhand. I just looked at the manufacture date on it. So it was made this year. So they're definitely out there. Not the easiest to come across. Bud's being probably the largest online gun retailer in the world, rarely has them in stock. But if you can find one, get your hands on one, and you're thinking about getting them, I highly recommend it. You definitely won't be disappointed. It's not the best gun for concealed carry because of the size and the weight. For a range gun, home defense gun, absolutely. But anyways, guys, there you go. Short little review of the Sig Sauer P220 10mm. Hope you enjoyed the video. We appreciate all the thumbs ups. Appreciate all of the subscriptions. We are in the midst of a giveaway right now. Check out that video. Possibly enter to win. But if not, hope to see you in the next video, guys. And until then, stay safe, stay armed, and stay free.